Okay, so first of all, let's just get the boring shit right on out the way. This is Love and Hip Hop Atlanta season 3 episode. I think this is episode 8 or 9. It's one or the other. But let's just get the boring shit on out the way. I got my notes so I won't forget nothing. But this episode wasn't that much eventful to me. It was way too much Althea, Joseline, and way too much Kalina. Although I like Kalina, it was way too much of you. I'd rather see some other folks. So let's just get into Kirk and Rasheeda and a fake ass and a phony ass storyline. Let's just get into that. First of all, can Kirk and Rasheeda get hit by a fire truck and never wake up again? Please, because they're both so fake and annoying. Especially Rasheeda. I cannot stand Rasheeda at all. Like, she just makes me, like, she just makes the inside of my ass hurt. Like, I can't stand that bitch. Like, she's so fake and phony to me. And people was really defending her last week up under my video as if I give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? I don't like the bitch. She fake to me, and that's just that. Fuck her and Kirk in a fake ass storyline. After he apologizes in New Orleans, now they in the bed together. First of all, don't nobody want to see them in no bed together. We really don't give a fuck about their sex life. Nobody really wants to hear about that. But when I saw Rasheeda in the bed with that nigga, all I could do was just roll my eyes at her ass. I'm like, well, I was really trying to defend her. Like I said, it was a lot of years within this relationship, but damn, they already back in bed. Like, could they just wait at least another 2 months before they decide to get down and dirty and be back intimate and shit? It just seems so sudden. But this is reality show time, so who knows what happened, weeks prior to this scene being shot. I'm just not here for Kirk and Rasheeda, and I want them to get cut next season and bring somebody else. I'd rather have Charlotte Lowe and his baby mamas on the show. Get rid of Kirk and Rasheeda because I'm not here for them, period. So then we get into Kina and Tony. Kina and Tony storyline. Apparently, Carly and Kina, who, by the way, Carly looked very good tonight in her with her little blonde, her little blonde wig on. She looked really nice. I think she need to keep that. I think that with this storyline, with this season, with all the camera time she getting, she probably felt like she needed to step it up a bit. So that's what she did. And apparently, Kina swings both ways. And like I said on Twitter, Kina does look like the type of person that would eat the shit out the box. She looks like she would do so. And she even had Carly, thinking about, straggling the fence a bit, but Auntie Carly too damn old to be thinking about trying to get with some girls. Carly, your time has passed. You in your mid-40s. That phase of your life need to be over with, sweetheart. Like, you somebody's grandmama. You need to sit your ass down. Don't nobody want to think about Auntie Carly getting it popping with young Jock and another grandma. Like, girl, sit your ass down. Even though you do look good for your age, just sit the fuck down. Please, sit the fuck down. You damn near my mama age. Stop it. So then, Kina talks to Tony about the situation, and she talks about Ashley coming to town, and Tony basically wants Kina to be focused on her album, and it's really nice to see Kina working on the album, and I hope that she's back next season, because maybe this could be an avenue and a platform for her to put her music out, just like it was for K. Michelle, because I hate to keep bringing up K. Michelle in every Love and Hip Hop video, but she is the only one that took this platform and did what it did with it. None of these other bitches is doing it. Amina Butterfly is talented as fuck. I like her music. Although I don't like her, I like her music, and I think she deserves to have a record deal. So does Olivia, but they didn't grind hard enough, in my opinion. But I hope that works for Kina. Tony knows that when Ashley comes to town, Kina turns up, and he wants Kina to be focused on getting the shit together so they can grind and get the music out. But she wants to get Ashley in bed with the both of them. So, we see Ashley, she's a big booty girl, and, she's pretty, she's cute. In my opinion, I don't know what everybody else thought about the bitch, but she was cute to me. And, she brings her over, and she tells, Ashley that she gave Tony the impression that they was going to have a threesome, and Ashley just straight up said, no, she ain't into the dick, she just want Kina, and that's it. And Tony had to sit back and watch his wife go in the bedroom with another bitch and get it popping and turn the fuck up. And that was crazy, but a straight man would love to have a wife like Kina, because she's a freak and she's into that, fish on fish bullshit. She into that shit, and she wants to have a threesome with her man. So any straight man would want a wife like that that's, down for her nigga and down to do whatever in the bedroom. I think all husbands would want that. Most husbands. So Joseline and Althea. I ain't gonna lie now. Althea's song sound pretty good. I want to buy that song on iTunes. Where can I get it, Althea? The song sound nice to me. And here comes Joseline hating ass talking all that shit in the confessional, but then she all up in the girl face trying to get the tea. My thing about it is, Joseline, where is your music? We seen 2 of them cheap ass videos of yours and you still ain't doing shit. Then you want to talk about Stevie J and his Grammys. Okay. He got Grammys, but what the fuck he doing now, bitch? And what the fuck you doing? I mean, really, what are you doing? Like, where is your music? Where is your mixtape? We hear 1 song from you. We see 2 videos from you. You get 2 YouTube videos and you think that you're above and beyond out there, bitch. Her songs sound better than any of that bullshit that we have heard play on Love and Hip Hop from your whack ass. So why are you sitting up here talking about her, and why are you judging her for being a thought? Because your claim to fame is being a fucking thought. How can you call another bitch a hoe when you came on the show as a fucking hoe? And everybody can sit up here and say, well, she ain't a hoe, she was just fucking around with one nigga and yada yada. Fuck that. She stole him from somebody else, and she just glorifies this whole sex thing, and she's built her brand off being a thought and being a hoe and just talking about sex all the fucking time. That's what her brand is. Her brand is thought music and being a thought bitch. And I was talking about I'm a bad bitch and all of that shit. Well, being a bad bitch ain't gonna work after you 30, bitch. Remember that shit. I'm sick of Joseline, and I'm sick of her delusional ass supporters that think that everything she do is grand just because she keep it 100 and she honest about her shit. Yeah, she's honest about her shit, true enough, but she's a hypocrite too. You can't come for out there when you doing the same shit and you already did the same shit. Like, really, bitch? Come on now. You can't talk about no motherfucking body. Have a seat, get a grip, and go somewhere and sit the fuck down and just work on your music. That's never gonna come out. And Stevie J and Joseline today was talking about the song that she was in the studio recording, and she talking about getting a Grammy Award. Bitch, the Grammys don't even understand what the fuck you saying, and the Grammys don't fucking know your ass. They won't even let you submit nothing into the Grammys, bitch. What the fuck you talking about? You will never be taken seriously in the industry, okay? Nobody wants to hear that bullshit. Don't nobody understand what the fuck you saying. Like, sit the fuck down. Like, you sitting up here talking about out there. You are such a fucking hater. Like, people always want to give you props just because you funny sometimes and you honest about your shit, but in all reality you are insecure, jealous ass bitch, just like you was last season about Shay Mack, just like you was when Carly was working with Stevie J, and she was equally whack as your ass is. So what the fuck? Like, you supposed to be a bad bitch, but you so insecure about yourself and you are just a hater, and I just can't deal. You are such a fucking hater. I can't deal. I really can't deal. I really can't. And I didn't really give a fuck about those dancers that you call yourself trying to find. Don't nobody care about this shit. So we get into Mimi, and she meets up with Dawn about this sex tape situation. And Nikko is all about this sex tape, all about money. That's all the fuck he keeps talking about. And Mimi is so stupid and don't even realize that he just using her ass for a come up. It's been said over and over and over again that she's being used for a fucking come up, and she don't even get it. He don't give a fuck about her. He really don't give a fuck about her. He's using you to capitalize it to get money. That music career that he tried to pop off last season on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta ain't doing shit for him, so he got to get into the porn industry. Nikko would do anything for exposure and for a come up, which includes dating your ass, dicking you down, recording and leaking that shit to the highest bidder. And that's exactly what the fuck he did, and now you want to get mad. So then you get in the car with Arian. Arian pretty much tells you that you're being used. You're not trying to hear nothing this bitch is telling you. But like I said, I love Arian off the strength that she don't give a fuck. She gonna let your ass know what it is, and she's not gonna play with you. She gonna tell you the fucking truth. But all the while I'm looking at the TV, I'm sitting up here like, Arian, you wasting your time to explain what's really in her face to this bitch. You really wasting your time because she don't give no fucks. She has no fucks to give, Arian. She knows that this nigga using her ass, but do she give a fuck? No, just to say that she got a man and just to say that she over Stevie. She don't give a fuck about this motherfucker using her, and she's stupid as hell. So Arian goes to go see Nikita. And one of my favorite people, MJ, was talking about, y'all talking about Arian being a good friend, but she need to mind her business. No. I'm sorry. I cannot agree with you on that. Based off the fact that Nikko is using her, and Nikko is like making her look like a damn fool. And as a friend, I would not want my friend to be looking like a damn fool like Mimi is. Mimi is looking like a fucking idiot. And as a friend, I would let it be known. I would expose that shit for what the fuck it is. Nikko is making this bitch look stupid as hell, and there's nothing that can be said about that. Like, he's making her look dumb, and there's no coming back from that. Like, that bitch looks so fucking dumb, she don't even realize how dumb she look, and she don't even care how dumb she look. I mean, that's just how dumb this dumb bitch is. She's so dumb and full of cum. She's so stupid. And then Nikko got the nerve to try to come for Arian and say that she wants to capitalize off Mimi and she jealous of Mimi and everything Mimi do, she wants to capitalize off of it. Motherfucker, ain't that what you doing? Capitalizing off her pussy. Ain't that what the fuck you doing? And you acting like you not. Bitch, get a clue, get a grip, admit that you're an opportunist, and move the fuck on and scram, bitch. Bitch, skedaddle. Scram, motherfucker. Because you're stupid. So then we get into Althea again. She meets up with Rasheeda. Apparently she was a thought back in the day dancing up in the bubblegum. She went on chill on my bubblegum video. And she gets advice from Rasheeda about telling Benzino the truth about some situations that Benzino don't know about. And Rasheeda basically says that it would be better if it comes from her instead of somebody else. So she comes to Benzino, tells Benzino about the situation with her and Stevie J, and then she tries to play Benzino like he trying to play her, when all reality he ain't trying to play you. He ain't even know what the fuck was going on between you and Benzino. So what the fuck you talking about? How the hell you gonna come for him and he don't even know what's going on? He ain't know that you and Stevie fuck. He didn't even think about it. He didn't want to think about it because your ass done already smashed the homie and now you with him. And how does that make him feel? You know what I'm saying? So don't play games. Yeah, I applaud you for being honest with him about the situation, but don't try to play him because he's not playing you. He did not know that you boned Stevie. He didn't know that shit. And if I think that if he knew that, he wouldn't even be trying to wipe your ass. So don't do that. But then after all that shit, after finding out that his girlfriend is a thought, then I already fucked his his homeboy. Now he finds out that his mama dead, and now he got to deal with that shit. And then that was basically the end of the episode. Like, that just was the episode for Benzino. He finds out that this girl is a thought. He finds out that it's not only she a thought, that she done fucked his homeboy before she met him, and now his mama did. That's a damn mess. It's just not Benzino season. But that's all I got to say about love and hip-hop. Make sure you follow me on Twitter and let me know what y'all think at www.twitter.com/Mr_Still-Standing without the G. Make sure you follow my Facebook fan page at Team Scotty. Y'all need to follow that Facebook page. I'm trying to get it back up and running again. I know I haven't been doing my best with that, but I'm trying to at this point in time. So make sure y'all do what it do with following that page. And as far as my Instagram is rebellious_Scotty, and I'm out of here, y'all. Deuces.